We're talking to Kay Underwood now, who suffers from a rare condition that causes her to collapse every time she laughs. Now, the condition, called cataplexy, affects 1 in 3,000 people in the UK. So let's take a look at what happens to Kay when she dares to have a giggle.
Yeah. No, you're not.
Recorded!
That's me.
Kay is with us this morning. Don't laugh, whatever you do. Very good morning to you. It looked like you may have had a drink or two there, got to say.
No, I was actually sober for that.
You were sober for that one?
Yeah.
And so you laugh, and what happens?
Collapse. All my muscle tone is basically loses it, and I collapse. Wherever I am, whatever I'm doing.
And you look like the sort of person that actually laughs quite easily.
Yeah, I'm a giggly person by nature, so...
Which just doesn't help, does it?
No.
When was this diagnosed?
It was diagnosed last summer. I went through a process of getting a doctor to refer me to the sleep clinic in Leicester, and then they diagnosed me with it.
Oh, so that's what it is. It's narcolepsy. It's a part of narcolepsy, isn't it? And what's that?
That's a sleep condition where you sleep excessively. And there's different symptoms to that, and cataplexy is one of them symptoms.
So this is, this can be a bit nerve-wracking, isn't it? I mean, when this first started happening, what were sort of things that happened to you? I can imagine it being rather dangerous.
Well, I'd only just moved out from home, so that was quite nerve-wracking.
Yes.
And yeah, when I didn't know how to stop it or when it was happening, I'd collapse. So. And no one would know how to catch me or anything like that. But then people have learned to know when I'm going to collapse.
When you're going to go?
Yeah.
And it can still happen at any time, or have you got the sort of medication that...
I'm on medication now, so
OK, so that does take care of it?
Yeah.
So, but do you, when it's about to happen to you, do you know either to take the medication and it stops it, or do you know how to collapse in a nice, sensible way?
I know how to collapse in a sensible way, like you saw on the video.
Oh, really? So it's just...
That's me putting myself on the floor.
It's terrible. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Yeah. So can you drive?
I can now because I'm stabilised on medication, but I couldn't when I'd first got diagnosed with it.
Yeah, and wasn't there one incident when you were swimming that was a bit...
Yeah, my friend was sitting on the side of the pool and made me laugh and didn't realise that I was actually in the deep end, struggling to get to the side of it. Yeah. So, yeah.
So they saved you?
No. She actually didn't realise until I was at the side.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Geez, that's unbelievable. So people mistake you all the time for somebody who's...
Yeah, I've had quite rude reactions. I've had a woman actually hit me over the head with a shopping bag, say collapse in a more convenient place.
No way.
Yeah.
That's sympathy for you, isn't it?
Well, exactly. I've had people look at me very strangely when I'm in automatic doors on the floor, and sort of want me to move out the way so that they can get into the shop.
Well, I'm glad you've got the medication sorted out.
Yeah.
This is never... And what are you doing with yourself these days? Studenting or...?
Yeah, I'm a student at Lincoln University, studying architecture, so yeah.
Very best of luck with that. Thank you very much for coming in and explaining what cataplexy is. Kay Underwood, thank you very much indeed.